Sweet dreamers, welcome to a new magical story. Today's story is about Rosie the Festival Pig. Once, far away, in the magical land of Dreamland, lived a sweet little pig named Rosie. Rosie wasn't just an ordinary pig, no, she was the special winter festival pig. In Dreamland, the animals celebrated a grand winter festival to make the cold nights cozy and warm. On a sparkling evening, when snowflakes fell from the sky like little dancers, it was time for the grand winter festival. The animals had decorated a beautiful festival field with twinkling lights, colorful garlands, and large, glittering stars. In the middle of the field stood a cozy cottage specially built for Rosie. Rosie was very excited because she got to open the festival with a special little story for all her friends. As the stars twinkled in the sky, the animals gathered around Rosie's cottage. They nestled into soft blankets, ready to listen to the enchanting story. "Good evening, dear friends," Rosie exclaimed cheerfully. "I have a special winter story for you, so snuggle in and close your little eyes." Rosie began to tell a tale about an enchanting winter land where snowflakes danced like little fairies. In that land lived a special little pig, just like Rosie herself. The pig's name was Snout, and she was always a bit shy. One day, Snout discovered a magical door in the forest. Curiously, she pushed the door open and stepped into a sparkling world. It was the winter festival land, where cheerful animals gathered to play, dance, and enjoy the warmth of friendship. Snout met all kinds of animals, like a wise owl who taught her to fly on snowflakes and a funny penguin who built the best ice slide. They played games, sang songs, and laughed until their tummies hurt. One evening, under a sky full of twinkling stars, all the animals gathered around a crackling campfire. There, Snout shared her most beautiful moments and memories with her new friends. The friendship in the winter festival land was magical and filled the hearts of all the animals with warmth. As Rosie told the story, the eyes of the animals became heavier. Rosie's enchanting words made them dream of a world full of friendship, games, and adventures in the snow. Rosie concluded her story with a soft whisper, "Sleep tight, dear friends. May your dreams be as magical as the winter festival land." And with those words, the animals fell into a deep, peaceful sleep, surrounded by the loving magic of Dreamland. A celebration of friendship and being together. The next morning, Dreamland woke up under a blanket of soft, white snow. The sun peeked through the clouds' curtains, casting a warm glow over the winter festival field. The animals awoke from their deep slumber, still filled with the magic of Rosie's winter festival story. Rosie herself stepped out of her cozy cottage, a smile on her snout. She greeted her friends with a cheerful, "Good morning," and invited everyone to a day full of winter adventures. Together with Snout, the pig from the story, Rosie organized all sorts of fun activities. The animals slid down the ice slide, built magnificent snowmen, and even had an exciting snowball fight. The friendship in Dreamland grew stronger with every giggle and every game. In the afternoon, the animals gathered once again around the crackling campfire. However, this time, it wasn't to listen to a story. No, this time, they shared their own adventures and memories. Everyone had something special to tell, whether it was discovering a secret cave or finding the biggest snowflake. Rosie looked proudly at her friends, realizing that the winter festival wasn't just her own, it was everyone's, a celebration of friendship and togetherness. The stars above Dreamland sparkled brightly, as if cheering along with the animals' joy. When the evening fell, the winter festival field was lit up by hundreds of glowing lanterns. The animals gathered in a circle, holding each other's paws. Together, they sang an enchanting song that filled the air with joy and harmony. Rosie looked at the happy faces around her, feeling that her heart was filled with warmth and love. The winter festival was not just a magical moment, but a reminder of the power of friendship and the magic that happens when animals come together. Ultimately, as the lanterns slowly dimmed, and the animals closed their tired eyes, Rosie whispered again, "Sleep tight, dear friends. May your dreams be filled with the joy of the winter festival and the warmth of friendship." And so, the animals drifted into a peaceful slumber, knowing they always had a special place in the magical land of Dreamland. The Light Tour. In the days that followed, the enchantment of the winter festival lingered in Dreamland. The animals enjoyed each other's company, played in the sparkling snow, and shared hot cocoa under the radiant winter sun. Rosie and Snout organized even more delightful activities, from a magical snowflake hunt to a hilarious sled race. One evening, as the stars sparkled in the sky like the lights on a magical Christmas tree, Rosie decided it was time for a special surprise. She invited all the animals for an enchanting lantern walk through the enchanting winter forest. With lanterns in their paws and twinkling lights around their necks, the animals embarked on a fairy tale-like stroll. The path was illuminated by the gentle glow of fireflies and the glistening of snow on the trees. Rosie led the group with a sparkling lantern, while Snout made sure no one got lost. Along the way, the animals discovered a secret clearing in the forest adorned with shimmering lights and colorful ribbons. In the center stood an enchanting Christmas tree, decorated with sparkling stars and shiny snowflakes. A sense of magic filled the air. Suddenly, the Christmas tree began to twinkle and shine. A friendly voice, as soft as a snowflake, filled the clearing. It was the Christmas fairy of Dreamland, who had specially come to thank the animals for their warm friendship and for spreading joy during the winter festival. The Christmas fairy conjured small gifts for all the animals, glimmering stardust for making wishes, magical snow globes displaying the most beautiful memories, and warm scarves knitted from soft dreams. Rosie looked proudly at her friends, knowing that the winter festival wasn't just a magical story but a beautiful experience they had created together. The animals hugged each other and thanked the Christmas fairy for her generous gifts. As the animals returned to the winter festival field, surrounded by the glow of the lantern walk, Rosie knew that these wintry days would forever remain in their hearts. She whispered to the sleepy ears of her friends, "Sleep tight, dear friends. May your dreams be filled with the magic of the winter festival and the joy of friendship." And so ended the third part of Rosie's winter festival story, while the stars high above Dreamland shone as witnesses to the wonderful evening. Sleep tight, little dreamers, sleep tight.